Hey, what's going on here? It's Chris Manifest from smartmusicbusiness.com and Fanbase University. We're on tour and we're in a snowstorm. My man Bowden is driving here, freaking rocking it. One of our fans brought us a ton of potato chips and junk food, but I'm trying to eat healthy. But anyways, I wanted to film this video for you guys to talk about gear versus studio and where I think you should spend your money or invest your money. And you know, if you don't have any money to invest, you need to get a job. Read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Go make some money, get a job, get some work, do extra hours, paper routes, deliver pizzas, take calls, over hour time, whatever you can to increase your income so you can invest in these two things. But I was chatting with a guy that worked at this gear company, and he was talking about wanting to go into the studio and stuff. And but he was also talking about buying gear, and he's like, hey man, if you guys need any deals on gear, something like that, like pedals, microphones, or whatever. And I kind of said to him jokingly, I was like, I just spend so much money on just making the records, I don't really buy a lot of gear. I said maybe talk to my drummer, guitarist, Bowden or Tyler there, and because they buy more gear than me, at least most of the time the guys do. And I was just like, I just don't buy a lot. I was like, oh, I want to get some in-ears and stuff like that, but it's just, I don't know, I guess I just spend all my money on the studio and stuff, so there's not always a lot of stuff left over for that, and maybe I should. But to give you a point of reference, or where I should say, look, this is where I think you should spend your money, because obviously you need some gear to play the shows, but at the end of the day, your music production, I think, is where you should spend. If I was to give you 50% here, 50% there, I'd say probably 80% on making the record and making it great and getting it, smashing done, and then 20% on gear. And now that is different than marketing, okay? I'm not talking about marketing, I'm just talking about gear versus the studio. And I don't know, for me, it's just like, I want to pay the guys that are pro at their stuff. I don't want to get good at Pro Tools. I don't want to get good at mixing. I don't want to learn what the best microphone is and how to track drums and all that stuff and EQ that stuff. That's why I pay those producers, that they're doing that every single day. Me, I want to make the best freaking songs possible, and then I take it where? On the road. I want to go on the road. I want to perform those songs, because let me tell you, I have done thousands of shows, and I know what it's like to perform a good song and perform a bad song. And your songs are like bullets. They're like arrows. It's like your ammunition, and you want to have the best weapons. That's what your songs are. They're the best weapons. I don't want to have a little Nerf gun. I want to have a freaking bazooka when I go on that stage, so that when I perform songs, the crowd gets blown freaking up and they're freaking out. And that's why. It's because I've taken the time to invest not only in the songwriting but in producing it. Okay, so that's just my 2 cents there, because at the end of the day, you can rent gear, you can borrow gear. You can't borrow songs, okay? You can't borrow a produced song, and I think you can just get away with the other stuff a little bit, and then when you got some more money, then sure, invest it. Everything grows, and everything's not gonna be freaking amazing, but just start where you at. Go record a song, go get, just get something, you know what I mean? But then just keep upgrading, and you upgrade, and you upgrade, and everything just slowly comes up. But if I was to say, where do you spend your money, either gear or production and studio? Dude, make the best song you can. Everything, foundation is songs. When you meet a label, they don't give a crap about what kind of gear you got, dude. They don't care what kind of amp or drum set or whatever. They want to hear the songs, dude. They don't want to look at your gear. They don't even want to look at your freaking clothes. Your image is important, but heck, man, you can go to a Crossroads or a used clothes store and get some freaking sick fashion on, and there's really no excuses, and it's all important. But hey, just wanted to give you a vocal point of reference. Invest in your songs. Get the gear later. Just figure out how to just get the best freaking songs done, and then slowly, upgrade your gear and all that stuff. I get it though. You want to have the fancy toys. It's good times. All right, guys. Keep creating, keep marketing, and remember, a fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits. Peace. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found it valuable. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below so that you can get the more content that I'm releasing. Also, if you're a struggling artist and you're just trying to figure out this music industry, you want to go full-time with your music, you want to get noticed on social media, or learn how to launch an album, an EP, or just get your music more marketed out there, I want to encourage you to check out my coaching program called Fanbase University. Every single month, I jump on the phone 2 times with my students and I coach them and I teach them how to market their music, how to get noticed, how to handle booking agents, record labels, and just get their music out there. Also, you get access to exclusive training, you get interviews with music industry professionals. If you want to find out more and not do this on your own, not struggle, because I've wasted thousands of dollars on my career and now I want to coach other artists. Check out my program, fanbaseuniversity.com, or click the link below to find out more info.